Hello, friends. Man, I'm glad went through and put the Hollow Knight OST on my playlist. It's super fucking dank, it turns out. So, I want to beat Prey. I want to beat this video game. There is that... What is this shitpost you try to do? What is this nonsense? There comes a point in every game's life where it's not... Okay, let me figure out how to phrase this properly. It doesn't sound like I don't like Prey anymore. There comes a point in every game's life, like with Prey, where I definitely still really enjoy playing Prey. But you go from, wow, this game is cool and has a pretty good amount of content, to, alright, I want to beat this game now. Like, it's not that it's any less fun. You're just like, alright, I feel like we've spiraled the story in. I feel like we've gotten to the progress point, and it's time to win the video game now. And I feel like we're approaching that with Prey. Because I guess it does kind of an interesting thing, where it gives you your goal right out the gate. Like, you know, more or less what you're trying to do immediately. Which is just one thing. And you spend the entire game trying to set up that one thing. So it's like, okay, can we do it now? I know what we're doing. Every time we get close, some dumb shit happens. You want that tasty storyline resolution. Exactly. There you go. That's a better way to put it than I can put it. You want that tasty storyline resolution. I'm still curious as to how it's actually going to end. And I hope it's dope. And Shrubbery, yes, we're definitely still in the middle of all the military rectangles. And we're going down to deep storage, I believe, trying to stop them from tracking us. Because supposedly, in deep storage, there's a way to remove our employee bracelet. And if we remove our employee bracelet, the laser rectangles probably can't track us anymore. So I learned a thing, and that thing is you cannot tab out of the title screen of Prey. Apparently, it just crashes. Oh, no, there it goes, maybe? No, it's still dead. I hate the thing where something crashes, but when you bring up the task manager, it brings it back to life for like an instant. Just to give you hope and make sounds. But you still have to relaunch it. So I tried, because Prey takes forever to launch it before I actually swapped over and started streaming, but apparently you cannot do that. That does not work. By the way, the world record for this game is now at 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, you can... Now that I know a whole lot about how you can get around the ship, and the fact that I'm sure you could bypass large amounts of the main storyline by just killing the people that want you to do things for them, oh yeah, you could bull rush through this real quick. Because I'm trying to think of what you actually have to do. I'm pretty sure I could already have an ending if I wanted to. If you're...
That's fucking teamwork!
I'm almost positive this game has a bunch of endings. And... I think, at least... Are you gonna capture this, OBS? Or are we gonna have one of these kind of days? Where you just tell me to go fuck myself? We're gonna have one of these kind of streams where I fight OBS for 8 hours. Wombat lore! 30 months in a row. You were the shiniest squidling. 2.5 years in the squiddy pool. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you're enjoying the content. I'm gonna fucking mud wrestle OBS for 40 minutes trying to figure out why it's just not capturing now, because I have changed nothing about the game or about how I launched Prey. But now it just isn't picking it up. So, let's see. What level of retard is OBS at right now? What has changed? What has changed that is making OBS no longer willing to capture Prey? This is a problem. I don't know why it's not capturing. There is no reason it should. I have changed nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have not touched anything since the last time I streamed. So I have no idea why this isn't capturing. Let's, I guess, try removing this and re-adding it? Question mark? I don't think that's gonna work. Cause that's a scene that's on that's an input that's on multiple scenes. So then actually delete it. Ah, well, okay. Cool, you just delete. Alright, whatever, it works. I'm not gonna fucking complain about it. Whatever, it worked. Why is Twitch so fucking weird? Because Twitch, like all popular websites on the internet, literally cannot stop fucking with their layout that everybody already likes and making it worse. There, somewhere on the internet has to be a name for this phenomenon. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna call it the MySpace effect, which is where you have a layout that works perfectly functionally. It does everything we need a site to do. It gives you easy access to all the features, and everyone is familiar with it and enjoys it. And the site literally keeps changing it until it kills itself. I'm gonna call it the MySpace effect. And every single, or the YouTube effect. YouTube effect's a good one too. Every single major website, except, I mean, ironically, Facebook. Facebook kinda did, like, years ago, but they haven't made any major site layout changes in years. Because maybe they learned. They know they are literally the MySpace replacement. So, maybe they learned from MySpace why you should not do that. Holy shit, this is a long load time. This loading bar it's moving. I mean, you can see that it's moving, but like, damn, that's slow. Next night video. Still miss the old YouTube comment system. I still miss the old YouTube. I miss back when YouTube was usable. I wasn't like actual garbage. Yes, could you still think about getting a new pet? I was just thinking about what I'm gonna do when Steven dies. I'm not rushing into anything. Steven's real old. He's a real old piece of shit. With his big old foot tumor. I like when a load screen just loads another load screen. So there's no actual progress. They just put a bar on the screen and change the actual scene so you can feel better. So you can feel like you're doing a thing. Alright, so. Last time on this game, I have... Why? 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 I have laser rectangles pretty much everywhere that want to make me get more deader. I'm not gonna bother repairing my suit actually, because it's just gonna break again because the laser rectangles do absurd suit damage. And then, okay, so there's a loading screen. Launching Prey is literally the worst thing ever. There's a loading screen into a loading screen into the game is still loading textures. So it still runs really, really chunky for like another 2 or 3 minutes. Like, I would rather you just sit me on the loading screen until it's ready to go. Like, I can wait. I promise. It's fine. I'm gonna repair this because I have infinity spare parts.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
And we know a turret can just about 1v1 a Voltaic Phantom. But really, as long as the laser rectangles are around, this is not the deep storage. Oh, right, we went the wrong way. Because it's the... I mean, there is also something in the crew quarters they wanted us to get.
0.7.6. Verbose on.
But I would really... I'd really like to, the deep storage first. Uh-oh. It's Prey. Something is super wrong with Prey. It's not OBS's fault for once. Because as you can clearly see, something is extremely wrong with this game. What is wrong with Prey? It didn't... I didn't even update. What's happening? Both my monitors are just black. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, for whatever. Okay, that's weird. So, the first time I launched Prey and started up my stream, something weird happened. I don't know what happened, but something weird happened. And when Prey crashes, it looks like it's one of those games that takes your entire PC with it. So I actually do need to restart my computer. Because that first Prey launch, that first Prey crash, took all of my RAM and CPU and is tying it up forever. So it's still tied up in a Prey crash that happened like 10 minutes ago. So I need to restart my PC. Which actually, that's most Bethesda games, isn't it? Not all of them, but a lot of Bethesda games typically have that problem. Where if the game crashes the wrong way, it just takes your entire rig with it. Prey was the Mimic the whole time. Hey, thanks, Fulcrum. I just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah, like, but there's no instances of Prey running Maverick. There's none open anymore, but it's still tying up all my system resources. So I'll be right back. I need to restart my computer. Give me like, I don't know, however long it takes to restart a computer. Not terribly long. BRB.